can I have something to eat?
My garden is filled with trees and plants with the most delicious fruits of all kinds. You are free to eat the fruits of any tree here, except for the tree that stands in the middle of the garden. That tree is called the Tree of Knowledge. If you eat that fruit, you will die.
Wow, this is awesome. God said that everything here is ours. We could name everything, we could tend everything. Everything here, everything is so perfect here in the Garden of Eden. God is so good, Eve. He gave it to me and you. We can do whatever we want. But I don't know why he said we can't eat of that tree. He said that we'll die. I don't know, but everything else is ours, so we can just stay away from it, Eve. We don't need that tree. I mean, it looks good. It looks really good to eat, but God said not to eat it, and we shouldn't eat it, because we have everything we want. Everything is perfect here, Eve. Aren't you glad that God gave us everything? Just make sure that we stay away from that because he doesn't want us to eat it. I don't know why, but I just know that we need to be obedient to God because God knows everything, and I know we need to listen to God.
Stay away from the tree, that's all we have to do.
We have to just stay, and everything else is yours. It's all yours. Tend to the garden, Eve.
And go.
Stay away from the golden apples and do not eat them.
Why did God say to us how to stay away from the tree? But God said told us not to. Are you sure? You won't know, right? Such a sweet fruit. How could he forbid something like this?
What did you do? Why are you eating from the forbidden fruit?
Please, Adam, just try it.
What do you mean? Try it.
I won't know.
Is it good?
It's one of the best things on this.
Wait,
on this
you
area,
said
this
you would
land.
die. You're not dead.
So
I'll try it. Eve.
If they listen to God, this place would have been a good place. You should listen to this thing.
Hello, Kidz Gang. Thank you for joining us today that we learned about Eve. Eve was a very special woman because she was the very first woman on earth. That made her the very first mother. She was disobedient to God in the Garden of Eden, but God forgave her. God blessed her with the ability to have children. So because Eve had her children, we're all here today. And that's a very good lesson that we can learn from the story of Adam and Eve is how forgiving God is. He loved us so much that he sent Jesus, that he died for us so that we could be forgiven of all of our sins. So that's a very important lesson to learn about Eve being the first mother that was forgiven. forgiven. And that's how we should be. We should forgive one another. And Kidz Gang, one thing I want to encourage you all to do, love your mother. So if you're there with your mother, give her a really big hug and tell her, Mom, I love you. You will always be my mother that I love, and you just love her in your own way. God bless you.
Hi there, everyone. This is
Exclusive hot